All right, let's talk about Business Central. Today, we're moving way beyond the default settings. We're going to transform your experience from just some generic tool into a high-performance workspace that's built specifically for you.
So let me ask you a question. Does it ever feel like you're working for your software instead of the other way around? We've all been there, right? Clicking through endless menus, scrolling past tons of information you don't need, just fighting the system to get one simple task done. It's it's just frustrating and it really slows you down.
But it absolutely does not have to be that way. We're going to turn that chaotic workspace into your own personal command center. Think of it like a cockpit, where every single piece of data is exactly where you need it, when you need it. So let's start building. Okay, first things first. The whole foundation of mastering your workspace is personalization. I mean, you wouldn't get in a plane and just fly with the previous pilot's seat settings, right? So why would you run your entire workday from a generic screen? The first thing you've got to check is your role center. This is your mission control, your home base. If you're a purchasing agent but your screen is set up for a sales processor, you're getting the completely wrong mission briefing every single day. The fix is so easy. Just go to My Settings, find the role center, and pick the one that actually matches what you do. In literally one click, the most relevant info for your job is right there, front and center. Now, let's drill down a bit. Take a list you use all the time, like your items list. You can customize the heck out of it. Under Settings, just hit Personalize. From there, you can literally drag columns around, add new fields you need, and hide all the clutter you don't. And a huge pro tip here is setting the freeze pane. This locks key columns in place, like your item number, so they stay visible even when you scroll way over to the right. It's a lifesaver. And hey, this isn't just for lists. You can tailor individual cards too, like a customer or an item card. Instead of digging for information, you can pull exactly what you need right to the forefront. Maybe you're in purchasing and you always need to see the last purchase date. Well, add it. Then you can move all the clutter under the Show More section. And my favorite trick, tag a critical field to show when collapsed. Now, that super important data stays in view, even when the section is closed up. If you're a more visual person, especially if you're dealing with products, you can switch from that standard list layout to a tile view. This is absolutely perfect for item lists where seeing a picture is worth 1,000 data points. And please, don't worry about messing anything up. If you go a little too wild with your changes and decide you hate it, there's an escape hatch. You can always hit Clear Personalization. This just resets everything right back to the default, giving you a totally clean slate to start fresh. No harm, no foul. Okay, your cockpit is configured. It's looking good. Now let's upgrade your navigation systems so you can find any piece of information you need in seconds. Now this is a big one, understanding the difference between search and filter. They are not the same thing. Search is great for quick, simple lookups on the columns you can see, but filter? Oh, filter is your power tool. And the key difference, as you can see, is the scope. Filter can search across all the fields in a table, even the ones that are hidden. This is what lets you do that really deep, specific analysis. And it gets so much better. You can filter on multiple values at once. You can even save a really complex filter that you've built so you can reuse it later with just one click. But the fastest trick of all, just click on a value in any list, hit Alt plus F3, and you'll instantly filter the entire list to match that value. It is so incredibly fast. Think about a standard customer card for a second. You probably see about 20 or so fields, right? The basic contact info, sales stuff. It seems like that's pretty much everything there is to see. Yeah, you'd be wrong. The underlying customer table can have over 150 fields. There is a huge amount of data just stored in the background that you're just not seeing on the main page. So how do you see all that stuff that's hiding below the surface? Simple. Under the Help menu, you're going to find Inspect Pages and Data. This opens up a side panel that reveals every single field for the record you're looking at. Honestly, this was a total revelation for me. No more guesswork. This tool just shows you everything. Okay, so you've customized your space and you've mastered data navigation. For our final section, let's just talk about pure speed. It's time to engage hyperdrive with some power moves that will help you work smarter, not harder. If you only learn one shortcut from this entire explainer, make it Alt plus Q. This is the Tell Me search. Think of it as your universal key to the entire system. You just start typing what you want, new sales order, customer report, whatever, and it finds the page or the action for you. It is, by far, the fastest way to get anywhere. And for anybody out there doing data entry, the F8 key is an absolute game changer.
When you're filling out lines on an order or in a journal, just hit F8 to copy the value from the cell directly above it. It sounds small, I know, but trust me, over hundreds of lines, it saves a massive amount of time.
So here's a problem we all face. You need to compare two customers, or maybe look up an item while you're creating a sales order. You end up flipping back and forth between screens, losing your place, losing your focus. The solution is built right in. You can pop out almost any card or list into a new window. This lets you place two customer cards side by side to compare them directly. And what's amazing is how connected it all stays. If you change a name on one card, you'll actually see it update live and the list view behind it. It's awesome. Finally, pay attention to any number that's colored blue. These are called flow fields, and they are not just numbers. They are doorways. If you see a customer's balance is $10,000 and that number is blue, click it. It will instantly open a new page showing you every single ledger entry that makes up that total. It is the ultimate way to drill down into your data. We have covered a lot today, but it really all comes down to one single thing: putting you in the driver's seat. Your command center is now officially ready for launch. So just remember these three pillars. First, you control the layout. Personalize every page so it works for you. Second, you command the data. Use those advanced filter and inspect tools to find absolutely anything. And third, you dictate the speed. Leverage shortcuts and multitasking to get your work done faster than you thought possible. You now have the keys to a system that's no longer just a tool, but a true extension of how you think and work. The only question left is, what will you accomplish with it?